All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
I'm Brother Kashakwala.
I'm Brother Zakaria.
Here again with another lesson, giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Akakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. And today's lesson is going to be, was chopping it up. And we heard, we usually get a briefing after camp. And what we got out of it was to keep yourself in good spirits. Mm-hmm. And his brother came up with that title, and it's true. You can't always be down and out in Babylon. There's one thing you got to understand being a prophet and a man who's trying to strive for righteousness. Not everything gonna go your way. Straight up. We was talking about today at camp. Mm-hmm. You just got to roll with the punches and ride the wave, pretty much. You'll have something planned out in your life, and it's not gonna go. I'm just gonna be frank with you. It's not gonna go how you think it's gonna go, because the Lord has a different direction that He wants you to go. All right. So it's the same thing in life. Sometimes the direction He has you going could be a very painful, low, very humiliating direction. Mm-hmm. But doesn't mean you be down and out and slouched over and sad and let Babylon defeat you at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So you got to keep yourself in good spirits by what? Doing what we're doing. Do a video or just link up and just talk. Call a brother, read. Hey, shit, you got a rib, lay with your rib, man. Go to a fucking movie. Go get a drink. But keep yourself in good spirits and don't keep yourself in that mosey, woe is me, it was me versus the world type spirit. And the brother said it when we was chopping it up earlier. Really, we shouldn't be depressed because this place is swiftly coming to an end. And we can see the end of this place like real soon. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen these next few months. You know what I'm saying? Or what's gonna happen this year, but we see things playing out how it's supposed to be, Mm-hmm. So we should be in a rejoiceful, high-spirited type manner. All right? Did you want to say something?
Yeah, you took it away, man.
So without further ado, we go to 1 Peter 4:12.
This is 1 Peter 4 and verse 12. Also like it. Hold on. This is 1 Peter 4 and verse 12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you.
See, don't be concerned. All right, because when you go into the book of Wisdom of Solomon, it tells you. Mind if I get it real quick?
Come.
I can find it better in the book. Wisdom of Solomon means you use it. Wisdom of Solomon. I think it's 6. Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 15. To think therefore upon her, which is wisdom, is perfection of wisdom, and whoso watcheth for her shall quickly be without care. So it's the same thing here. Beloved, think not as strange concerning the fiery trials that is to try you. Well, if you have wisdom and know that these trials are coming to you, you're gonna be without care. No, I'm not saying a nonchalant attitude about things, but you're gonna be more so on a leaning on spirit to the Lord and not worried. Mm-hmm. All right, you're not concerned with these things that come your way because there's something to build you and make you a better individual in the first place. Mm-hmm. It says beloved, so we know who this is speaking to. This is speaking to the house of David. Okay? Because I think what David's name means beloved. Dawud.
Mm-hmm. Dawud.
And that's who they're speaking here too. He says, think not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you. Go ahead, bro.
God. And continues as though some strange thing happened unto you.
Why is this happening to me? Don't be one of them.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Because the things that are happening to you are happening to a brother next to you as well. All right, it's nothing that's new.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no new thing under the sun. The same trials you went through in your past life, you probably going through now. You know, you got it.
What goes around comes around, man.
Yep.
You know, we all playing our lot. You know, once again, all right. But this time, we're all here at the same time. What makes it more special, you know?
Yeah.
Because we're here with each other. And just like what we read earlier in James, you know, the Lord's like, hey, you can't pluck them out of my hand.
Mm-hmm.
For I am one with the Father.
Oh, John.
Yeah, Con, yep. And then he also said, I'm one like the Father, but roughly paraphrasing another scripture, we're one body, man, all right? We're partakers of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right? He went through it, so do we.
That's right.
Let's just play our lot. Let me continue. It says, but rejoice.
Okay, so all that. So that's why we are doing this lesson, to keep you in good spirits. Because it said, but rejoice. Through your fiery trials and the things that you go through, just rejoice. Because first off, we know this place is coming to an end. Second, the fiery trial that we're going through is for our profit. Third, a reason the fiery trial is coming your way is because the Lord dealing with you.
Yeah.
So you should be rejoicing. Just think of what the apostles did in the book of Acts. They got cast in prison. They rejoiced. They got beat. They rejoiced. They were happy, like, whoa, you know, like, people probably thought they were crazy, man. I just beat the rat shit out of you. Probably had black eye, busted lip, nose broke, got up. Yeah! Look, me call on, look, hey, man, the water for letting me get afflicted, you know, for your name's sake, you know?
Even though this life constantly throw blows at us, even though this, you know, we ain't Jacob's trouble, things of that nature. But at the same time, on a certain level, hey, this society throw blows at you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and what do we have to still rejoice? The brotherhood. All right, link up with a brother. You know, chop it up, go out. You know, do what bros do. All right?
Mm-hmm.
We chill, and that brings a level of happiness, a level of joyness within your spirit, man. It brings forth comfort.
That's right.
You start to smile, like, man. Then it just slips past your mind, you know?
Yeah.
I got a quick one for you, Uncle Shah.
Man, take it away.
This is Sirach, or the book of Ecclesiasticus 30, and I'm going to start at verse 21. It says, give not over thy mind to heaviness, and afflict not thyself in thy own counsel. Then it says, the gladness of the heart is the life of a man, and the joyness of a man prolongeth his days. Yeah, man, this simple and straight to the point, man, all right? Don't linger and think about Babylon, you know? Don't let this hoe make you mad. This is a hoe. This is the great whore, man. And we all know the Bishop Talsman said that a lot, man. Don't let this hoe get you mad. It's a hoe. So just
a hoe gonna do what she do.
A hoe gonna be a hoe. All right? But you know, keep smiling, keep enjoying the body, and just enjoy what you got, you know. That's basically what it is. Enjoy what you got, and you'll be alright, man.
Right.
You'll be A-OK. But I want to go back.
Yeah, we can go back, and we can finish it off on this too.
All right, come on. This is 1 Peter 4 and verse 15. But let none of you suffer as a murderer.
Oh, read 13.
Oh, this is like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Verse 13, but rejoice, and as much it's like it, as ye are partaker of Hamashiach suffering.
Yeah, exactly. So rejoice that you're partaking in the patience of Yahushua. Hey, you see, there's that movie out there that Mel Gibson made, The Passion of the Christ. Couldn't named it a better title. The Passion of Hamashiach, right? Passion means the suffering and pain that Yahushua had to go through. That's what that title means, Passion of the Christ. It means passion of Yahushua Hamashiach. All right, so be happy to be a partaker in that same suffering that he was going through. Why? Because at the end of the day, when he endured it, he got all power. I mean, he got all power when he was there.
Yeah, kind of.
But he, you know what I'm saying? He conquered death. He got all power. He got glory. And when he comes back, he's about to sit on his chair in his kingdom.
Con.
You know, and we're going to be joint heirs, but as long as we stay rejoicing that we're partakers of the Lord. You got to think. Get that Sirach 4, Salakia.
Con, you got it,
I'm
bro.
going to get this Sirach 4. Because you got to think, a lot of people out here didn't get the opportunity for, like we did, to be partakers in this. Give me 1 second.
Con.
Yeah, this is Sirach chapter 3, verse 23. It says, "Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are showed unto thee than men understand." Exactly. There's a lot more things that are shown unto us that we understand that a lot of people don't. And one thing people don't understand is how to actually rejoice in the Lord. You see? I got a precept.
Con.
What's that? Let's see. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Psalm 37:4 says, "Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desire of thine the desires of thine heart." Again, delight thyself also in the Lord. That's the point. And he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Exactly. You delight yourself in the Lord or rejoice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? How do you do that? You rejoice in the Lord by being the partakers in Yahweh's sufferings.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you delight yourself in the Lord. All right? Be happy that you're partakers of this suffering.
Mm-hmm.
Or you will be out there bullshitting like you was before you got the truth.
Yeah, when the Lord wasn't dealing with us, it was in the congregation of the dead, right?
I'll tell you this too, man. Like, Salakia cutting you off, like, but yeah, when the Lord wasn't dealing with us, yeah, we were in the congregation of the dead, but you gotta also think he didn't let us do as much as the niggas did out there. So he was real talk, he was
Honestly,
still dealing with us.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, he was still dealing with us while we were in the world. He just had to let us learn certain things and bump our head, you know, whatever. Not realizing until he slaps us with the truth. And then we look back like, damn, I was doing all of that wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You see? And then you learn the patience and the suffering in your mind. Therefore, you're doing that with Yahweh Shai Mashiach.
Con.
You can keep going, bro.
Come, we continue in verse 13. It said that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy.
Exactly. When his glory shall be revealed. Meaning, hey, I'm going to say this. When he cracks the skies and actually shows himself in the form of a power, there's going to be people who rejoice.
Yeah.
The elect. The 1/3. Okay? Let me get another quick one.
We can't wait, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking about it, it's like, man, just imagine, you know, you just standing outside, you just see house shots there. You fall to your knees, like, oh, we're up out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's exceeding joy. No more suffering, no more sighing and crying, no more dealing with these demons. All right, no more seeing the wild grapes doing these wild things out here.
Mm-hmm.
No more oppression. There's gonna be a lot of weight lifted up off us. You know.
Yep. Okay, come on. This is 2 Ezra chapter 13 and 13. It says, "And there came much people unto him, whereof some were glad." You see? So there's going to be people, because when you read 2 Ezra 13, this was the big reveal of Yahweh Shai. He was getting busy in this chapter too. All right? He was getting real busy, you know, over there in the Middle East. So when that peaceful multitude came to him, some were glad. Some were like, man, we've been waiting for you, man, you know.
Mm-hmm.
In verse 13, this coincides with Revelation 7, with the peaceful multitude. It says, some were sorry, all right, coming repenting. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap it all together. Some of them were bound. Other some brought of them that were And the other some brought of them that were offered. Then I was sick with through great fear, and I awaked and said, well, I'm going to stop right there because that's Ezra's, he was seeing a vision. From verses 1 through 12, he saw, or 1 through 13, he saw all this happen.
Mm-hmm.
He was scared. Okay, like what just happened? You know what I'm saying? He was sick with fear, But it says some were glad, meaning happy to see the Lord, okay? And that goes with these individuals right here, which is ultimately the elect. It says, when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. You see? You're going to have some that were sorry. Hey, and I'm going to say this too. The some that are sorry is the elect.
Mm-hmm.
We, Lord willing, we be part of that number. We apologized.
Mm-hmm.
And we stay apologizing every day. You're supposed to repent every day. Yeah. You fuck up every day.
God.
You see? Real talk. Ain't nobody on this earth perfect. If you were, you would have been translated by now. God. You should be on a chariot.
Indeed.
Right? You too, literally, if you too good for this world. If you perfect. It says, you may be glad also with exceeding joy. Exactly. Those ones that were sorry, the elect. The ones that were bound, the elect. Yeah. That was in captivity. All right? So it's like, when you are in Babylon, you got to think upon these things. These things will keep you in a peace of mind.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You're going to lose stuff. You're going to lose stuff.
You're going to take a lot of L's, man.
You're going to take a lot of L's. But we're in the season of where we're about to win.
Mm-hmm.
So why be down and out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the brother was saying, why be down and out? We see the chariots. We see the prophecies. We see everything, unraveling and coming to existence, all right? Everything we spoke of, right? Ever since the apostles and elders of Great Millstone all the way on down, man. Preaching the same name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, all right? And I'm going to be real, too. To get demons off me, so to speak, is being around bros, all right? You get glad. It's exciting. You learn. You watch. You follow, all right? All these things just keep your mind out that darkness, okay? Because we need it. What Yahushua said, what? Let your light so shine, just roughly paraphrasing. Yeah, man, once that light, you begin feel light too. Mm-hmm. Become what you follow, all right? You start shining, you start grinning, and your smile, you're just out there. You just start, what I'm saying? But yeah, man, being around the bros, that's what helped me too, all right? Not being out here amongst these filthy ass people, okay? Always negative and grumpy. Mm-hmm. You always gotta smell some cigarette smoke or, blunt smoke or something, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that's just about it, man.
Hey, man,
yeah.
You said it, bro. You can close it too.
Oh, kind of, yeah. But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right, and we're just gonna close out by giving all honor, glory, and to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Chakadash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to your hopeful that's been pushing the truth. Shalom.
Shalom.